Emily and I'm going to show you how to make some hot cross buns. Let's hop into it. You'll need 455 grams of strong bread flour, 55 grams of caster sugar, 7 grams of yeast, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 200 millilitres of milk, 55 grams of butter and grated nutmeg. For my flavourings in my hot cross buns, I'm going to use sultanas and one of my Easter eggs because I have too many Easter eggs and I'm going to use one in my baking. Let's hop into the baking. Pour your milk into your saucepan and make sure there's an adult near you when you're using the hob. Add your butter. I'm melting the butter. I don't have a nice fresh nutmeg, so I'm going to use this ground nutmeg. It smells fantastic. The butter just needs to melt. I'm going to turn my hob off. Let's add all our dried ingredients in. Now we're going to stir it. It's time to add our egg in. And then pour your liquid in. I'm using a spoon because if I use my hands it's too liquidy. You need to keep mixing it until it comes into a dough. I'm going to now kind of get my hands in because it won't stir anymore. Sticking. That bell noise is my cat wandering around looking for food because he loves food. Oh, it's come to shape. It's like a workout. Okay. I think this is just about done. We can now put it in a bowl and put a cloth on and let it proof. Yeah, it's done. Here's the reveal of my dough. It's risen quite a lot and now we're going to put our bits and bobs in. This is my secret ingredient. 3, 2, 1. Oh no. That was cool. My other ingredient is sultanas. And we're just going to put the chocolate to one side and get our dough out of our bowl. Oh, it's warm. It's warm. And then we're going to put it down and then we're kind of like, we're not going to roll it out, but just going to kind of knead it out. And then it doesn't really matter if it's got any holes in it or anything because we're just going to add our ingredients, bits and bobs in now. In goes the sultanas. I'm bashing the chocolate up because I didn't do a very good job before. These are going to be special chocolate hot kiss buns. It smells really nice. Make them into chocolate chip size. This is a great use of an Easter egg if you get too many. I can feel the shards of chocolate. Now form it into like a sausage shape and put the bits that I've decided to go on a little walk back in. I've got my chopper and I'm going to cut them into small pieces. Ooh. They don't look like hot cross buns yet, but they will turn out. We need to have a tray and some parchment paper. Then we're going to make these into more of a round ball shape. Now they need to pre for about 30 minutes. While they're proving, I'm going to make the crust on the hot cross buns with flour and water. Add a bit of your flour into your bowl and then add a little bit of water. This is a bit like the icing that we make for the rock buns. It wants to be the consistency of cream. I'm using a sandwich bag for a piping pack. Then pour your liquid into your sandwich bag. This is my piping bag, and when I'm ready, I'm going to chop the corner off and ice the crosses on the buns. You may want to get an adult to help you cut your piping bag. Ooh, it comes out when you chop it. So now, let's do a cross. They don't need to be perfect. Now for the oven at 190. We're going to leave them in the oven for 20 minutes. They smell amazing. I've got some honey in a pot and I'm going to add a little bit of hot water. And that's my glaze. I'm brushing the glaze on. And the last one, my hot cross buns or my chocolate hot kiss buns. Kiss, kiss, kiss.